didn't understand what was happening to her. She hadn't slept in 3 days and was experiencing overwhelming fear.
I was afraid to sleep. I was afraid to go to work. I was afraid to leave the house. I honestly didn't know what to do. I have never been a fearful person. I consider myself a free spirit.
Shanae was in her junior year of college in New Mexico when she got her first taste of the occult. Looking for spiritual enlightenment and a place to belong, she began consulting psychics and exploring New Age spirituality.
I dived deeper and deeper into astrology and my birth chart. It was like the system was telling me that this is my identity, that you are natural in the occult.
She also considered herself a Christian.
I thought being a Christian meant like I believed in Jesus and that's it. I was just so open-minded. I still believed in Jesus, but New Age was my life.
The oldest child of a single mom, Shanae was born and raised in a Christian home in the Bahamas. Her father was in and out of her life for as long as she could remember. In her teens, Shanae moved to the States to continue her education. There, she met a Christian counselor who encouraged her to write a letter to her dad.
Just telling him that I forgave him and I wanted this relationship.
Soon after, Shanae started getting into New Age. By then, she'd also connected with her father's family and their spiritual beliefs.
My uncle told me that I was called to be a high priestess in African spirituality. It made me feel powerful. It made me believe that I was already on the right track. Now we finally have this closeness and this bond, but it's the spirituality that brought us that closeness.
After college, Shanae got a job in Atlanta and began pursuing higher levels in the occult, reading tarot cards and hanging out with practitioners, including a girl who invited Shanae over one night.
I ended up going downstairs. Her room was in the basement. The room is lit with candles. By her bed, there's the altar to Oya, which is a deity in African spirituality. And she asked me to stare into her eyes. And I literally felt a transfer between us. That night, I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard the most demonic voice say, "I'm gonna kill you." It definitely put fear in me.
After Shanae left the next morning, she started having crippling anxiety attacks.
I literally felt like I was dying. It got so bad that I stopped working. I was afraid to leave the house. I was in a world of just darkness. Every conversation I heard was about death. Everything that I saw was about death. After that night, I saw hallucinations. I heard demonic things. I was afraid to sleep because I thought I was gonna die in my sleep.
Shanae didn't sleep for 3 days and ended up in the hospital. Desperate, she called her mother, who brought her back home to the Bahamas. Her family there entered into intense prayer and spiritual warfare on her behalf. At first, Shanae resisted.
I believed that if people prayed for me, I would die. They came, prayed up, just standing in their spiritual authority. I remember looking out and watching them pray, and that was the first night I slept in a long time.